Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a tarot reading. Obviously you saw the title of this video. So I am going to be reading for all earth signs for what's to come the month of December. I'll tap into your recent past as well, most likely, but I kind of just like to let things flow. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. All right. So let's go ahead and see who you are. Let's get your recent, past, present, future. I temporarily allow myself to step aside and be a clear channel. We are protected from any lower entities, energies, or thought forms. Okay. And we are connecting with your spirit team or whatever you believe in of the highest vibration here to assist you. Okay. So who are you? Let's do recent past. For my earth signs, okay, present, okay, and future. Yep. Oh. Okay. So, recent past, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So I do feel like you've realized how much power you actually have and your reality as a creator, which I have been talking about forever on this channel and my previous channel. You stop seeing yourself as someone who's helpless, and you have really been in this place of creator mode is what I'm feeling. Okay, but I want to get into the present. So there's this energy of Five of Pentacles. Let's move over here. You could feel like you are left out in the cold. Of course, it is the holiday season. Thanksgiving is coming up. And, you know, especially if you've been going through familial issues, this totally makes sense, okay? Let's get some more. There's more to say with that, but it's not coming up. There's something. It does feel like there's something that's being healed, and whatever this energy is, however you're relating to feeling left out or abandoned. Okay, yeah, abandoned, that's the word. You're healing a huge, huge, huge abandonment wound right now. And that only makes sense because you stop seeing yourself as powerless. Something else still wants to come out, so let's... Nine of Swords. Yeah. So what this is representing to me at this time is you overcame a cycle of negative entities, negative thought forms, depression. Like, even though you may be feeling like, oh, like it's Thanksgiving soon, I'm feeling a little meh with my family, I don't know, like I feel like you're not in this depressive state. I just feel like you're in the state of acceptance. And there could be a conversation or some sort of realization within yourself that causes you to heal how it is that you're viewing these previous abandonment wounds. Okay, but yeah, you overcame like, some spiritual attacks. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't like to just throw that out there and scare people. Yeah. And what I'm feeling as far as these abandonment wounds, I feel like, okay, you guys know how they say that when you're traumatized really, really young, depending on certain types of trauma. I'm not an expert in this, okay? You can look it up on Google, I don't know. But I've heard that, when you're traumatized deeply at a certain age, it does open up your energy to attract in energy that is comfortable draining you and draining your energy, if that makes sense. So you healing this wound or beginning to understand what this wound is, while also simultaneously owning your power and realizing that you have more control than you used to think, it's like these energies or thought forms or entities, they just dissipate. They don't resonate with your energy anymore. So, of course, you still have human emotions, the whole range of human emotions, but it's not like this feeling of despair and you just really railing into yourself about, I'm not good enough for this, and viewing yourself in this like really heavy, not true way. It's like it's gone now, okay? And let's get one more for in between now and future, because there's something else that's like, okay. So for your future energy, the first card that I pulled was the Artist. Trying to figure out positioning. Okay, the Artist. And then I clarified and we got the High Priestess. So I want you to, let's take a look at the High Priestess card for a second. I'll just hold this here. You see how around her neck and her face, there's something shedding, something dark and heavy. And it's funny because me in particular, I feel something right where she's unfolding in my neck. And I'm a Virgo, so I relate to this message as well. I do feel like it's related to the unshedding of these entities. It's like pulling away, and there may be some sort of friction coming up in your body at this time. If you're having that sort of thing happen where you're like, why does my arm hurt all of a sudden? Or like, why do I feel weird? Like I haven't been doing anything different. It's because you're detaching from this energy that you were so attached to from the time that you were a child. This is a really heavy, good but heavy reading. Yeah, there's just like this unshedding of this false skin that's leading you to like the most potent of creations. Okay. And it's like you're creating from vulnerability, from your heart, from you, not by your projections or what your ego thought was you, or you wanting to appear to look a certain way or be a certain way. It's like you are creating from just the deepest part of you, the most you felt in a long time. So I love that for you. Do we even need oracle cards, or am I done? Let's get an oracle card. This is a shorter reading, but what oracle messages do we have for my earth signs? Oh, totally forgot, by the way. I had some, just a few channeled messages that I wrote down before I started pulling cards. The messages that I have are, you are fine tuning. You are fine tuning. I don't know why this came up, but some of you could be musicians. Or if you're not, you're just fine-tuning your skills. Whether that's you fine-tuning yourself because you yourself showing up in the world is going to affect a lot of people, a lot of energy around you. That could be the case, or you're fine-tuning your craft. We also have 777, major luck on your side, 1107 as soon as I said that on my timer here. And it's okay to be sparkly. So, all right, this is getting deep. The download that I'm getting right now is you may have been hiding away for a long time, subconsciously or consciously, because some part of you thought, okay, I have a big sparkly personality, or people are just naturally drawn to me all the time. You know this. And it's like you wanted to dim that part of yourself because you didn't, it relates to your abandonment wound, okay? You not wanting to be fully seen relates to your abandonment wound. This is why this is coming up now, to be healed. So let it happen. Allow yourself to get plenty of rest, meditate, move more slowly so you can hear what you need to hear in your body for it to be released more effortlessly, okay? Let's get some clarity on this being related to your abandonment wound. Let's do Oracle. How is being seen related to this abandonment wound? You're being seen in this wound. Too many cards. Just one at a time. Okay. This is so interesting. So I'm being guided to not read the words on these cards, but just look at the messages, or the pictures, I mean. So I'll just show you those. Hopefully you can see that. I'm sitting pretty far back. Okay. So this could be related to father wounds for some of you. Not feeling protected as a child. What does this have to do with you being sparkly, though? Do we need tarot for this? Something about trust is coming up as well, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Let me clarify what these mean. Okay. Ace of Cups. This is interesting. I'm very familiar with this deck, and I rarely use the guidebook for this, but I'm guided to. So we have Ace of Cups in reverse. Let's piece this together. Let's see. Where is the Ace? Okay. So in reverse, this represents vulnerability, repressed emotions, endings, and separations. Can you guys see that? Oh my gosh. Okay. Hopefully you can see that. Okay. So what I'm feeling now is something is definitely unlocking when it comes to this realization, this abandonment wound. It's like there was something that this wound was kind of blocking or protecting inside of your heart. So, how do I say this? I feel like you're being cracked open because you've been in this place of fear for so long. This is a little bit similar to the Gemini reading, or not Gemini, but the air sign reading I just did. But it's like I'm feeling the key to your happiness has been in your hands and your heart all along. And you releasing whatever resentment that you have towards feeling abandoned and left out in the cold, feeling the weight of other people's projections onto you. It's like you moving with softness and with grace and allowing yourself to naturally forgive, not because you want to rush the process, not because you want to be better, but because you just feel like it's time to heal from this. It's causing a lot more curiosity within yourself and within the people around you with life. Vulnerability. Let's see. Yeah, let's get one more to clarify. This is a bit messy, but that's okay. We're all good. Why are these in reverse? Okay. Four of Wands. Four of Wands. And the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, here's what I'm getting. So whatever this is that's being healed at this time, it's like you're finally gonna see the areas in which you were not accepting love, help, or praise, money. You were just a bit more closed off to accepting things could really help you. And it's because you were seeing it in this light of whatever this resentment is, whatever this blockage in the heart has been. This is greatly affecting your stability. So you could be making a lot more money in December. Actually, see, I keep forgetting to actually ask like what's coming in December. So let's do that. So what's coming in December for my earth signs? Yeah. I can't make this up. Wow. Yeah, you definitely have some money coming in. Absolutely. So, yeah. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor. Are you kidding me? You're coming into some money. You're coming into cohesive work opportunities. And you're allowing yourself to be seen by yourself as the Emperor. You may have felt like, oh, that's not me. Like, I have to rely on other people because, you know, that's just what I'm used to. Or if I am too loud with my personality, people will leave me and I won't have support and I'll have to do things alone. Or if I express myself, people will leave me. Like, just you being authentic, it felt like, oh my God, people are going to leave me or hurt me. And it's like you're finally seeing that, no, when I'm authentic, I attract what's authentically meant for me. I don't have to worry about who's wearing a mask or if someone is trying to use me or whatever the case is, whatever this resentment in the heart was. You don't have to worry about that anymore. And this is where this curiosity comes in. You becoming more curious about other people, about yourself and how you relate to other people, and your friendships, relationships of all types. It's like, it's allowing the proper help to come in, okay? So you're having opportunities come in, and the opportunity to see yourself as someone who is fully in control of their finances, of their world, of basically you're seeing yourself as an adult. So I don't know if some of you just have been struggling to see yourself as an adult in the past, like you can't do things on your own, you can't be self-sufficient. I just want to remind you that those were projections that you took on. And it's like, this is part of what is being released in December. It's already being released, but I feel like it's going to be visible to you and others around you that something is different, because it is. Okay? And anything else? Any other message before I wrap up? This is the last message. I was just gonna say this, but I was second guessing myself. You have a fated opportunity coming in, and what card falls out? Skyrite, the fates. You've just closed out a major karmic cycle. This was supposed to happen at this time. You were coming into alignment with the energies, the opportunities, the people that are going to propel you forward next year. So that is beginning in December, if it has not already begun. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. I really appreciate you guys watching, and stay tuned for more. Stay tuned for the vlog that I will be posting, because I want to kind of let you guys more in on my actual day-to-day life. I feel like I'm a lot more fun than I come off on camera. So I'm trying to get better at, projecting my personality on camera. So thanks for watching. Bye.